I'm Abby Wagner, and I have been painting, I think, for as long as I can remember. I was being a kid, painting and making stuff all the time. I feel like I'm pretty observant, and I notice a lot of things that maybe other, I guess that's the coolest thing about being an artist, is that it's like, I am noticing and collecting things a lot. Like even if it's just in my mind, and then it's like fun to try and to capture that. Like you said, like with the abstract stuff, it's like more than just a picture or a memory. It's like how can I hold on to it longer by painting it. When I think about an artist, like a real artist, I think about somebody who's like has like endless inspiration and like the like drive to do it. But then like what I've discovered is that you have to just do it. like the art has to kind of find you working, and then like inspiration will come. Really think about the discipline of it. Like, I'm gonna do this every day, whether I feel like it or not. And so, not that sketching is like that, but it is a little bit. It's like a recording of things, just taking the time to slow down and put things on paper. I think it's so easy just to snap a picture of something, but when I like just flipping back through my sketchbook and like seeing like a sketch and then like my notes beside it.
Oh, here's a sketch of all those paintings over there.
Oh, I can remember the kids and I doing that. So it's not something I'm super good about, but I would love to do it more.
And I kind of like to pick like an area where you've got like your interest, where you want people to really look, and that's where I'll like concentrate, like maybe like a little pop of color that's a little bit different, or just make lots of little things like happening here.
And so it's like you have to just have to put in the time, and then the skills will come out of it, and the inspiration a lot of times will come out of it too. You just have to paint all the time, and you have to paint a lot. Like if there's a day that I'm like, I don't feel like painting today, but I'm gonna go to the studio and I'm gonna paint something, even if it's bad or ugly or I don't like it. I think I'm better for the discipline of doing it. And sometimes like you just have to paint. You have to just work at it. Like inspiration, you kind of have to work at it more than I thought you did. Ordinary things, like, because that's where like life is, I think, is in like the ordinary stuff. So I really want to like notice and like dig and like find beauty in like really ordinary things. I'm like super blessed that like my ordinary is really pretty, you know, and so like I'm so thankful for that. Like I just that really daily like slowing down of caring for other things, especially the animals. It's like a constant, like things have to be fed and watered and taken care of. I'm not the best at it, but I want to be really good at it. Like to not rush through things, like rushing through like feeding the animals, and it's better if I can just be there at that time and do it and not think about like all the other things I have to do. And I think art is the same way, like to not rush it and just to enjoy doing it more than like, oh, I've got to get this done. But to really to like enjoy it, like to slow down and look around and be like, oh gosh, this is really beautiful.
Making a sketch and taking a note about it, it's slower.
Like even these little details, I feel like if I can, number one, like notice, like, oh my gosh, like, look how that light is falling, like, through that window. Isn't that beautiful? Like, that's like step one. And then to like, thank God, and be like, gosh, God, that's so pretty. And then like step two would be like, how do I share that with other people? And I feel like I'm not really good at like speaking, or I'm not super extroverted, but like I see so much beauty. And so I think like maybe one of my main jobs is to like repeat that back to God and be like, look how beautiful it is. And that, I'm sorry, I'm getting kind of emotional, but just like I notice how pretty my life is, and so it's like I want to echo it back and just really just say the thank you to God, and just in the beauty of all of it. My life is really, really, really beautiful, and so like the horses are beautiful, and the garden is beautiful, and the field is beautiful, and, you know, the river and the trees and the kids, and yeah, that's something I'm just super thankful for. It's just that beauty is right there.